about resistor color coding. This is a basic concept which a student has to know, particularly an engineering student, because in their course of engineering or BTech time, they deal with many kinds of circuits during their course. So they may also include a resistor. So why we are particularly dealing with this color coding? Because whenever we are doing any practical experiment or anything, those circuits may include resistors. So these resistors will not have the numerical value on them. There are some set of colors present on them, through which we have to identify the resistor which we want using that color coding. So we use this resistor color coding for identifying the resistor which we want during performing any kind of experiment or any circuit which we are designing. So particularly in engineering, these resistors are more useful for ECE students, because these resistors are very useful in electronics, because they deal with milliamps than but when it comes to electrical students, they may deal with higher values of current. If we are using this particular resistor in our electronic circuit, these may be a kind of advantage for them, because these are designed for small scale applications, like if we are considering a transistor, if we are considering a transistor that is operated in a very less amount of current, but less amount of current, like milliamps, microamps or anything. But when we are considering in triplet case, usually, if we are taking an example of a generator, they take some higher values of current. If we are using this resistor, there is no use of this in that, because it will burn if some more amount of current is passing through it. Even this resistor may burn in the case of electronics sometimes. So these resistors are used to uh, prevent prevent this some transistors or anything from flow of excess of current through it. So now we are going to the basic block diagram of a resistor. So this is the block diagram of a resistor. It consists of four colors, as we can see, 1 2 3 4, the lined one. So the first two colors represent the numerical value of that particular resistor, which I will explain in for detail in the further of this video. So this is the multiplier and this is the tolerance. Remember, there are no positive or negative terminals for a resistor. So this is the advantage, because when it comes to the capacitor, a few capacitors have positive negative terminals, and when it comes to transistor, they have three terminals: base, emitter, collector. We have to remember that. But in the case of resistor, there are only two terminals. We can connect it in any way. So we will discuss about the numerical values, like the first two digits, which I said in before. Like, there are different colors present in this. So first we will go through one table which is there with us. So this is the color coding table, basic color coding table, which is required for the students. They have to remember this table. Black indicates 0, brown indicates 1, red indicates 2. Like this, we have different values for different colors. And as I have said before, digit, multiply, digit, digit. So if any color, if for example, if brown is coming here, so brown, in this case we are considering the digit as 1. And multiplier, when it comes to multiplier, here we have different values of different values for different colors of multipliers. So for black it's 10 power 0, for brown it's 10 power 1, like that we have till white, and after white we will get 10 to the power of minus 1, 10 to the power of minus 2. And as I said before, the last one is tolerance. Here the tolerance is exists for only few colors like 1%, 0.5%, blue, violet. There are some tolerance values for these particular colors. And for remembering this particular table, I have a small trick which most of you may have heard, like B B Roy of of Great Britain very good wife. So here we are when we are considering these starting words of this sentence, we will get B B R O Y green, G sorry, blue, V V G W. So the first color indicates black, brown, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, grey, white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are further three colors which we consider, like 11th one is gold, 12th one is 12th one is silver, and there is no color option also. So as we can see, there are I have allotted few numbers to these colors. When we are comparing with this table, like see, black 0, brown 1, red 2, orange 3. This method is somewhat useful for us while doing this color coding. When it comes to multiplier, the same digit repeats here: 10 to the power of 0, 10 to the power of 1, 10 to the power of 2. And tolerance, I just want to give a small definition for tolerance. Tolerance is the percentage of error in resistor's resistance. So there are some kind of errors when we are manufacturing a resistor. So this tolerance is a small value that is an error which is there in that particular resistor. Its presence I will explain it further in this video. So here we got the basic concept of this color coding, the four significances: color, digit, multiplier, tolerance. So here we will solve some examples on this, by which we'll get some idea of it. So here we are considering an example. Like the question is given that a resistor has four different colors in it. So here brown, black, red, gold. When we go to this particular table, brown indicates 0. Sorry, 0, not 0, 1. black indicates 0, and red. Here digit, first two colors are digits, the third color is multiplier, and fourth color is tolerance. As I said before, it is a percentage of error which is present in the resistor. Like brown indicates 1, black indicates 0, red indicates 10 square. As it is a multiplier, the number is 2 for red, 10 square as multiplier, and the last color is gold, which is a tolerance value. As we can see, gold has a, tolerance of 5% here, the last column, 5% tolerance. So when we are considering this, we will get the numerical value 10 into 10 square plus or minus 5% of 5% of this value, that is 1000 plus or minus 5 by 100 into 1000, that is okay 1000 plus or minus 50 ohm. So the resistor's minimum and maximum value will be 995 ohm, this is the minimum value, or 995 to 1050 ohm. This is the minimum and maximum value. So in this way we generate a relation between digits, multiplier and tolerance. We will consider one more example, that is 4.7k ohm. So 4 4 indicates yellow. The colors I'm writing just for the clarity purpose, so that you will understand easily. And 7 indicates blue color. Here the question is given like this. So if we are further solving this 4.7k ohm, if we are solving this, we will get 470 ohm. Here these two are digits, and this is the multiplier. Here we can't find the tolerance value when we are provided with the numerical value. So we are considering here the tolerance color be gold. This just we are considering. It is not given in the question. So when we go to the following this for 4.7 kilo ohm, we will get this 470 ohm. The first two numbers indicate the digits, as I said before, and the last number indicates multiplier. So when we are provided with this numerical value, we may not get the tolerance. So for our convenience, I am considering here gold. Here the multiplier which we are considering is, that is, first of all we will solve this 47 into 10 to the power of 1. These two are digits. So 10 power of 1, brown. The color is yellow, blue, brown, gold. The resistor's color. As I said before, we are considering gold just for our convenience. So when we are calculating the resistor value with tolerance, we will get 470 plus or minus. For gold, we have a tolerance value. We have a tolerance value of 5% from the table. 5 by 100 into 470. When we are doing this, 5 by 100 into 470, 23 point, a value of 23.5. So 23.5 for this one. So 470 plus or minus 23.5. So 470 minus 23.5 gives us 446.5. It's the minimum value, and the maximum value is 493. This is the range of 4.7 kilo ohm. And so if we want to see this on this resistor, we can plot it like 4 in the question. 4 represents yellow, this is yellow, this is blue, and this is brown, and this is gold. So these colors indicate the 4.7 kilo ohm resistor. And the other example which we have considered, brown, black, red, gold. So brown, black, red, gold indicates 1 kilo ohm resistor. So in this way we find this is the conclusion. So if you people have liked this video, please like and subscribe my